Howdy, everybody. How's it going? We got Josh, Jeff, Rob, Josh, Eric, James. How is it going? Scott, how you doing? Appreciate joining here. Got a little heritage full case coming. Got a housekeeping thing first. All right, so I'm going to get into the housekeeping part first. So our first Bowman Chrome break, which was a 6-boxer last November or so, in November, that had a missing hit. Well, I actually got that in today, or excuse me, I got that in yesterday. So we're going to crack that open first. Whoever had the team, and I'll show you guys the list for my sales sheet. Whoever had this team gets the card. Yep, missing hit claim. Sorry, your product. Okay. Sorry, that was supposed to be a super. You're going to get a base of a pitcher. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be facetious there. But it is Yearling Confidant for the Reds. So, just for integrity purpose, here is my sales sheet. This is the first Bowman Chrome. You can go back. I think we broke this maybe a week later, but you can look up Bowman Chrome 6-box PYT number 1 on my YouTube channel. And the Reds were, geez, Pete, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Jason Scheid. So I'll be getting a hold of him. I don't think he's in this break, so I'll be getting a hold of him. So nonetheless, that's who gets the Confidant. Not the worst prospect, and I'm not trying to butter it up. I think he's a top 15 guy. I know he's on the top 30 list. So with that being said, I have to look. One of the Bowman breaks recently, one of the last two had a missing hit. I got to send that in. I'll look and see which one it was. It was one of the last two breaks, so I've got to send that in as well. Hopefully it doesn't take another 6 months. When I filled this one out, which was around Christmas, a couple weeks before Christmas, I was told anywhere between 3 and a year, sometimes 3 months to a year. So hopefully it doesn't take that long. I sent one in for Alan and Ginter for a break that was specific for a group chat I'm in. At the same time, I haven't got the email back on that, but at least we're halfway promising. So nonetheless, we got a case of Heritage. Also, I don't know if anybody wants just to get rid of this box, pretty much at cost, I did a league break. The American League's spoken for. If you guys want to go to the store, if you're on ISO, by clicking on the checkout bag next to the chat line. The National League's still available, $80. So you get any card for any National League team. American League was picked up. So there's that. Let's go over the list. Give me 1 second here. Just got to do some quick maintenance on the last couple teams grabbed. I forgot to mark them. I know Mike McGill with the last spot of Mojo with the Pirates. Oh, he took the last 2 spots. He's really looking for some last spot mojo. And if you're ever on ISO, whenever you're on ISO, you can go to your recent history and you can see the teams you bought just in case there's any issues too. So here's who I have. For the Angels, I got Mitchell, Gavin. Welcome, Gavin. He's got the A's. Scott B with the Astros. Ivan Blue Jays. Dan Folkers. Welcome, Dan, with the Braves. I've got Jason with the Brewers, Tim Talpish, Cardinals, Ben Russo, welcome. First break here with the Cubs. James Raitt, first break here actually too with the D-backs. Tim Brown, welcome back. Dodgers, Adam O'Connell, Giants, Tim Fogel, Guardians, Chris L, Mariners, Jake Peterson, Marlins, Jim Allen, Mets, Adam O'Connell, Nationals, Fillmore, Orioles, Jake Peterson, Padres, Kyler Smith, Phils, welcome Kyler, Mike McGill, Pirates, Brandon Crosby, I believe first break here, might be second, appreciate that, Rangers, Jake Peterson, Rays, Dan Folkers again, Red Sox, Rob Buddy, Reds, Jake Peterson, Rockies, Mike McGill, Royals, Eric Hayes, Tigers, JH, Twinkies, Adam, kind of also has the White Sox, and Sarah Briggs, Yankees. I think first break was Sarah too. So I'll do this, and if we can get that National League team grabbed, then we'll bang out the that league break, that box of Heritage. Hope everybody's had a good holiday weekend. I had a nice 5 days off, so that was nice. Okay, these are taking up more space than I thought. If they're upside down, does that mean they're better? Just curious. Okay. Without further ado, let's get into it. So we got 12 boxes, either autograph or relic. There are short prints, super short prints, photo variations. I didn't see action variations like they sometimes have, but there are chrome cards. There's also black border, which are 50 or less. There's some hobby exclusive as well, which I think is the black border. And there's another one too. So there's some cards that have dualies on here, rookie stars, league leaders, that kind of thing. What I usually do with the base of those anyways is I divvy them up. Within a case break, there's usually enough to pretty much be even or pretty close. Like some teams might get 4, the other teams might get 3, that kind of thing. So if you get, unless you guys are object to that, that's how I usually work that. You guys do get the box toppers too. I get the nice dollar frames from Walmart. So Gabriel Moreno. Any hits they have more than one player, I'll get everybody involved together and we'll figure it out. Usually don't have an issue with that. So only case break we're doing a Heritage, mainly because Series 2 is coming next. I did get some of those dynamic duals. Since I'm getting a couple of cases of Series 2, one break is going to be a full case, and it's jumbos. I got 2 case jumbos. One's going to be a full case break. The other one I'm probably going to separate into smaller breaks. I might get some chrome black to go with the jumbos to do smaller breaks, as well as probably some of that dynamic duo as well. I saw some guys in their Discord that weren't able to get any. I'd be happy to give some of those away at cost as well, just so everybody tries to get some as well on that. So never bought any of those before, so we need to rip those in some fashion. But Series 2 definitely will be getting 2 cases of jumbo, which releases June 7th. I'm going to actually start putting breaks up with Phil by the end of this week because I'll be breaking that following Monday, my normal break night on the Friday. Just to head up. Other than that, everybody have a good weekend. Do anything special? We were pretty busy. Also did some stuff around the house too. I got 9 boxes of comics. I'm trying to get rid of most of them, so I had to reorder. I had to organize. I had so many that weren't even sleep bagged or boarded. Trying to post more cards to sell. Racks, as some of you guys probably saw. At least just cover the shipping. I'm really just trying to get rid of stuff. But the other thing too, I added as part of the store. If you're on ISO, I have a bunch of cards up on ISO. If you guys want to take a look at those, especially those in this break, I can throw them in your break mail if interested, that kind of thing. Click the button right by the chat. Looks like a bag. Checkout bag. Purchase any of those cards, we'll throw them right in the mail for you too with your break mail. Some prospect stuff, pretty good amount of autographs. I'm adding more, probably 5, 6 a day. Just something there for you too. So, all right, good luck everybody. Here we go. 12 box case. All right, so there's your. That's Judge. That's the special there. There's Outman. He's been having a good year. There's a Palacios. There's your black border there for Soto. Okay. So that's the Padres. That's Jake. It says 50 or less. Let me read that real quick. I think it says 50 or less. 2 parallel, yeah, black border, 50 copies each. So there's 50 of those. So there you go, Jake. Yeah, I mostly sell on ISO. I have some cards too on eBay as well, but most of my stuff is on ISO for cards. That is correct. New Age Performer. Oh, there we go. There's your Chrome. To $9.99 for the Blue Jays. That is going to be Ivan. There you go. $6.19 and $9.99. I'll get to that in just a second. I think we already went through these. Yeah. Let me check just in case. Yeah, because there's Villar. Make sure these were done too. Yeah, Freeman. Yeah, Outman. Okay. I like the chrome of these. I really do. There's a Rutschman. If I miss any short prints, because they're anything 400 and above, 400 and higher or numbered, those are the shorts. Those will get a top load on the way out. Oh, and there's our relic for the pack. Well, it didn't last long. For Jorge Polanco, the old picnic napkin for Jay and the Twins. I should have sleeves for these. Ah, perfect. There's Morel. He's been mashing it. There's Torque. He's been hitting better. Guys, excited for Series 2? Was looking at the checklist a little harder today, and not too bad. There you go. We'll try to do that with a Rutschman. I think we've hit a big Rutschman yet for 2023. Right? You got a Gunderson or something like that, I want to say, in Series 1. I think. But there's O'Neill. New Age Performer Gunner. Yeah, so like this one, there should be enough where Yankees and Mets get a split. There's Peguero, Michael Harris, who is not playing well. What is Michael Harris's deal? What's he batting under 200? I think, isn't he? Feels like a different card, but I don't see anything different on it. That's what it was. Jalapeno 604. Yeah, a couple. I'm going to sleeve them in a minute. Got a black border Soto. Those are supposed to be 50 each, even though they're not numbered. And then a chrome or refractor to $9.99 of Vlad Jr. so far. Varlin. There's Cabrera. G1 Bay. Flashbacks of K-Line. Colton Wong. Brian Bello. Zach Thompson. Bryson Stott. There's Patino. Has he even pitched this year? I know he was hurt last year. League leader. Drew Waters, rookie. Oop. Fisher. So you get Gabriel Moreno in both uniforms before and after the trade in this, apparently. All right, so here was the chrome, or refractor as they're stating, to $9.99 for the Blue Jays. And then the black border, 50 a piece on these, even though they're not numbered, per the checklist. Now, how many of those are in here, we'll have to find out. Oh, there we go. A little Bill Campbell. Is this different? A little 50th anniversary. Don't know who Bill Campbell is, but for Jay and the Twins. Appreciate you guys joining on an Tuesday afternoon. Days like these after holiday weekends can seem like a Monday. But it is about 86 degrees here in Michigan, so we don't complain. Memorial Day weekend is really the unofficial start to the summer here. Although, so like while colleges have been out since beginning of the month or whatever, most of your public and private schools don't get out until, grade schools don't get out until next week at least, if not the week after. So I believe is what it is. So usually the weekend people open their pool up. A lot of parks and amusement parks and places like that start their summer hours. Memorial Day weekend here. So it's kind of a big deal. Tell you what, I like this checklist of Series 2 this year better than last year. Boy, that was a debacle last year. So we're already ahead of quality as compared to last year. Boy, they really dropped the ball with that. All right, box 2. Nick Prado's doing pretty well. A couple of those young guys for Kansas City are not playing that bad. There's Waters. Will Brennan. Okay. What do we got here? There's a black border. Michael Kopech for the White Sox. Adam O'Connell. Shea Langoliers. Bohm. There's a Riley Green. Who's got the Tigers? Eric Hayes. So anybody new here, big name rookies do get sleeved. With this product, of course, all the hits will get top loaded. If you want anything top loaded that I might not, or sleeve that I might not, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to accommodate. Gorman and Vaughn Grissom. Wait, what's with the Braves guys not hitting the studs last year? Grissom and Harris not really hitting that well. Crawford. AL postseason comeback for that's JP Crawford. Cabrian. Matt Manning. Brett Beatty. Kel Mitchell. Simeon Woods Richardson. The two biggest are going to be Volpe and Jordan Walker. So Anthony Volpe for the Yankees, Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. I do believe Corbin Carroll's in it and Brett Beatty. So those are your big four. Without really thinking about it. Alec Thomas. Kanan Smith Najigba. I believe that's his younger brother that just got drafted from Ohio State. Gerard Encarnacion. Is he on the big club for the Marlins? I haven't seen him. Ezekiel Tovar. There's your next hit. Here's a relic, another picnic napkin for Clubhouse Collection for the Astros, Scott B. All right, we don't want to see just picnic napkins all day. Unless they're signed. Pasquantino. Rookie Cup, Julio, Lars Nootbaar. I will say, too, besides the guys there's Max Meyer, that are in Series 2 only, you still get the that's another guy quietly having a good rookie season, Ezekiel Duran. Cronenworth, Rosarina. Schwarber, Chavis. Now and then, Garrett Cole, Nolan Ryan, two pretty good pitchers. Matt Strahm. Okay, a little lackluster box. We need to pick this up for sure. Hey, hey, this is a start. At an auto of Acuna? I believe that is an auto of Acuna. Let me look at the old box topper on my list here. I was looking at that part. That's not a real auto? Okay. I don't remember seeing them under the box topper section, but let's check. Now that you got me box toppers. No, but there is the buybacks like that Twins one. All right. Yeah, you are correct. I don't believe that is a. It doesn't say anything about box topper autos. Okay. All right. It is a sweet card. Don't. Oh, the deck. Yep, that's what I just saw. Deck edge. Okay. Yep, deck edge. That is still sweet. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, that is one of the four. You get an oversized 1974, the 1974 buyback, and the base one, and the decal edge. So this is the decal edge. 500 copies each, though. Clear plastic shell. Okay. All right. See, that's the thing the checklist doesn't say. But nonetheless, who's got Braves anyhow? Those were just snagged over the weekend. Dan. New guy Dan. There you go. That's kind of neat. They said it was supposed to look like the 1974, similar to the 1974 puzzles, is what I just read. But yeah, 500 each. Appreciate that, Robbie. I didn't see that on the checklist. But yeah, I know usually you can get box topper orders. They are really rare. Same with flagship. As many. I haven't opened as many flagships as some, but I've yet to run into any. This camera has not seen a box topper auto ever. Put it that way. Of course, we've never done an acetate out of hobby boxes of flagship either, so. For the Rob, you're talking about those box toppers. You pulled a box topper auto. I mean, it makes sense with the certified part. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. This is a sweet card, though. We got 18 guys watching. Appreciate it. Of course, this is lunchtime for those on the West Coast. Okay, box 3. Jordan Diaz, Juan Bay, Longoria. He's still playing. Who's the oldest guy in baseball? Is it Nelson Cruz, I think. Oh, here we go. That a photo variation? Doesn't say. Not that I've noticed. I haven't seen his base. Is that a photo variation? We'll hold it off to the side. Anybody tell me on that one? It was flipped over. I know they're usually good with these of flipping them over, but this is the first time I've broke Heritage since end of 21, so I didn't do anything last year. Loriano. Let's do a game just to add a little fun. Anybody wants to throw a guy out there? The first, if we will hit an auto. Odds tell you we'll hit at least 3, I think. 2 or 3. In a case, there's Carroll. Throw a player out there. If anybody can guess the first auto, we'll do a $10 break credit on a future break. Or if you want to snag the Nationals in the one box, the National League rather in the one box Bowman Heritage, I'll take 10 off that as well too. Yeah, anybody just joining, if you hit the store, you'll see the National League's left for league break. I'm trying to get rid of this last box. I'd rather rip it than sell it. Someone's got the American League. The National League can be grabbed for 80. If someone wants to grab it for 70, what you would do is just buy it for the 80, and I'll refund you 10 after the break via PayPal. Because I don't think I can go back to my store while streaming live using my iPad, which is where the app's on. There's Acuna, Ashcraft. Got a Riley Green. Someone's guessing Riley Green. Adley, sure. Pete Rose? No, I'm just kidding. Alonzo, probably. Yeah, anybody in the chat, even if you're not in the break. $10 break credit if you guess the first auto. There's Bello, Rojas. Trying to pay attention now to see if we can get Oswaldo Cabrera's base. This was flipped over. It doesn't state photo variation or anything, but I'm wondering if that's what that is. Someone wants to try to confirm that. Groshans, there's a Gunner. Oh, hey! Didn't take long. There we go. Brett Beatty. Was a Met. Yes, Josh, you were halfway there. Jim Allen, new guy Jim. That is a base auto. Any auto in this is a W. Brett Beatty. Nice picture, too. Look at that salad. Brett Beatty. How about that? All right, keep your guesses going. How about next auto? Since it kind of snuck up on us, let's do that. We'll have enough buffer by the time we get through this box and I open up the other one. I'll guess is Stan too from before that auto. So since nobody put it in there, we've had breaks where we've had the same guy get more than one auto. So you know, if you want to really get froggy and say Beatty again, it has happened. We've had the same parallel of the same guy. There's Groshans. Palacios. Oh, Mr. Ray Kroc. Mr. McDonald's franchise on the Padres, including when they went to the World Series in '84 and got swept by a certain favorite team of mine. Hey, Jared. We have fake Monday. Next auto bench. Okay. There's Ozzy. Got some good. We got Pillar Bear. We got Christopher Morel. Oh, Ben, you're jalapeno. Okay, very good. Well, welcome. Aaron Judge, home run king. He robbed somebody of a home run I saw yesterday. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we got something coming up here. Herrera. Add a little suspense here. We got something coming up. Alec Burleson. Well, it's a Miami Marlin anyhow. All right, what do we got here? Nolan Jones. There you go. This is. Oh yeah, Chrome to 374 for Jazz Chisholm. So this is going to be the next lowest Chrome parallel after the 999. 374. This one is. Where's my list? Silver. A little less silvery gray. Actually, more silver, less gray than before. So that's very good. J.S. Chisholm Jr. for our 257 to 374. Who's got the Marlins? Jake Peterson. If I push it back, can we get a better view here? Yeah, slightly. All right, here's what I'm going to do. This won't hurt. I will sleeve and top load this. We'll try to figure out if that's a photo. We're going to keep an eye on any more of his to see if we run into his stuff. These will take a few days to get shipped. See, there's the buyback. There's the 74 buyback. Chris Arnold for the Giants, Adam. Okay. You have a number on that? Well, actually, it won't matter. It's going to be the same number. Yeah, I'll try to get these sorted and shipped by the end of the week. I don't have a whole lot going on except Wednesday is my golf day tomorrow. I usually get them shipped when it's a full case, usually within 6 business days, or 6 days total. I live by one of our hubs that services the area, so as long as I get them there by 6:30, they go out on the truck the same day. So yeah, I'm kind of wondering it as well. It was flipped over, and like I said, this is one of the products where they don't flip things over on accident. You know, it's unlike a lot of photo variations where they're in like street clothes or they're, it's a clear photo that they usually don't take. These are not as obvious. Okay. Well, then let's just tentatively call it. Sarah, you get yourself a nice photo variation of Oswaldo Cabrera. Good rookie, too. Yeah, anybody wants the National League and that one box break of Bowman Heritage, I'll do it for 70 just to get that moved. Dan that's in our break here has the American League. Anybody wants that, I'll refund $10 back via PayPal. Just want to message me your PayPal information if you want to do that. At least 22, you get the photo variations. Plus, there's an auto in that too. That'll help me get rid of that last box of footage. All right. So, 2 relics and an auto so far. I like to at least go half and half on these, not guaranteed packages. All right, good luck. Wish there was a little less base in this. This should be the black border. Actually, pretty good rookie. For the Cardinals, Tim Talpish, Von Herrera. Again, those are 50 apiece. 50 per player. Yeah, I'll show you the relics here in just a second. Garrett Hill. I don't think we've called him up yet for the Tigers. Strom. Santiago Espinal. There's Logan O'Hop. There's Beatty's base. Carlos Carrasco, Zach Allen. Rookie pitchers. Hicks. There's Michael Harris. Oh, Yusniel Diaz. He's been in their farm system a little bit for the O's. Rob Buddy got the National League. All right, great. Appreciate that, Rob. Yeah, I'll message me on Twitter, please, your PayPal. I'll throw you $10 back, and then we'll rip that after this case. Appreciate it. I bought that a lot more than I thought it would cover. I get some of its timing, though. 21's not as cute as 22 as far as I'm concerned, but some people like the design of 21 better. I actually like 22, but to each his own. So $10 break credit. There's Blake Snell. At least you get the away jersey. Jake Peterson and his Padres. Yeah, thanks, Rob. I'll get you fixed up. So here's the other relics. Jordan and Jorge Polanco. And as we'll get this moved out the way. Yeah, $10 break credit if you can name the next auto, because I know we're going to get at least a couple more. And don't forget too, and this is the last break of the month. $10 every $10 spent in the month of May will get you an entry into giveaway for a hobby box of 2023 Bowman. I will have that list done by the weekend as well. Cardinals will be Tim Talpish. Jared, so part of our deal here. Sarah, yeah. So you got a photo variation of Oswaldo Cabrera's rookie card. So that's your best one so far. And then the Evil Empire, according to you guys in New York, Beatty rookie. Those are probably the two best. Chrome to 9.99 at least, and then the blacks are 50 apiece. So those would be, even though they're not numbered, those can still be considered pretty good hits. They did that with 2020 Heritage, got the white border, and those were valued less than the numbered to 71 ones, which I don't get. But yeah. Oh, you're in England. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess I didn't see that on the. Nice. So what, about 8, almost 9 o'clock for you across the pond? Israel Pineda rookie, Hunter Brown. Hunter Brown's been pretty decent. Yep, because there's his base. There's his base. So yeah, you definitely got a photo variation, Sarah. Nice job. Yastrzemski, Benintendi. Oop, got another silver to 374 coming. We get a good rookie. Riley Green. Green's flirting with 300, batting 300 this year. Mitch Keller's having a good year. Pirates are nice, aren't they? All right, I think we saw it. But behind Trace Thompson for the Cubbies, Nelson Velasquez, rookie, to 574. Ben Russo and the Cubs. Congrats, Ben. I like these. These chrome cards are really sharp. There we go. There we go. All right, a little bit better of a box. Even though we didn't get an auto. Hot boxes can if you get some chrome. So here's Austin Riley. So the Braves and Dan and the Braves getting a pair of those. I didn't watch Ben's Heritage break. He pulled some stuff. Oh, that's right. I saw, yeah, Hidden Gems. Yes. The odds on that are absolutely ridiculous, I believe, aren't they, Jeff? I did see he posted that. I just fainted, right? 1 every 100,000 or something like that. I mean, it's a ratio I don't think we see very often. I think there's better odds I get a date with Carrie Underwood than there are that. Or my wife gets backstage passes to see Harry Connick Jr. What do you guys think? So with Series 2, I'm going to do a case. I got 2 jumbo cases coming. One's going to be a case break. One's going to be a full case break, PYT. The other one I'm probably going to split up since I got some of those dynamic duos. Maybe getting some more chrome black. You guys, a lot of you guys like chrome black, I think. What do you think? Maybe do another case or mix it up to maybe a half case PYT and the other 3 boxes mix in with dynamic duos and chrome black or something like that. Any suggestions? Fishing with Phil. How are we doing? Freddie Freeman. Photo variation. It's got to be a photo variation. Yeah, I believe it is. Dodgers. Tim. There you go. Yeah, because he's got a full picture or something like this. I think I saw for his regular. So 2 photo variations. Not too shabby. Pretty good players. I know Cabrera is a good rookie for the Yanks. Yeah, I like doing mixers as well too. I don't think we're going to quite catch Tribute, or I could throw Tribute in that because I don't think those are out until the end of the month, end of June. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Good catch, Eric. And Jared with the assist. That is correct. And they like to do that stuff. What was it? Was it 2020? They, no name. Oh, there are nicknames in this one too, but no name, or they'd take the signature off or something like that. They did the French text that one year. Those were hard to come by, the French texts. I remember that. Yeah, I just got back into cards late. Whoa, there we go. Ben and the Cubbies, Narciso Crook. Narciso, I'm not a crook. Oh, sorry, bad Nixon impression. Ben is a Cubs guy. You know this guy? Cubs are my number 2 team, but I don't recognize Mr. Crook. Two autos. Get the photo here. Yeah, can only think of Nixon, right? I am not a crook. This is not an invasion of Cambodia, and that's exactly what he did. Anyways, I lean either way, so you can't say I'm biased. Yeah. Louis Varlin. I almost sold his paper base auto from Bowman last year, and I did not. So I think instead of worth $5, it's worth $10.50. I had no idea who he was. Although I saw he was minor league pitcher of the year. I think that for the Twins the year before. That's why I kept it. But like 15th round pick. Yeah. Everybody says I'm a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. TV did not do him any favors because he looked like crap in that 60 presidential debate against Kennedy. Sweating all over the place. Oh, man. Anyhow, enough of the history lesson for the day. Senzel, Villar. Any other guesses on the next rookie? Nobody hit Crook. His mom was not in the chat, or she probably would have put him in there. Other than that, no offense to him. James Outman. I got to get my niece James Outman rookie auto. She works for the Loons in the summertime. That's the Dodgers high A team up in Midland, Michigan, about 3 hours from me. And she loves some James Outman. Yeah, I never heard of him. Yeah, me neither. Not a clue. Someone look at the Cubs top 30 prospect list. Is he even on that? If he is, I'll shut up, but I don't remember seeing him. Peguero hasn't been called up yet either, I saw. I did look him up just a couple of days ago. He has not been called up. I mean, they're doing well without him, but sticking with Riley, that would be awesome. Oh, here comes another silver. Luis Ortiz, Mikolas. Sometimes he looks like he's 50. And behind, Jeremiah Estrada for Pittsburgh, shortstop. Hey, speaking of Peguero, who's got the Pirates? They were grabbed late. Mike McGill. Actually, that was last spot mojo. Yeah, that's stash, man. What in the Tom Selleck is going on? Or Steve Harvey. Lieber Peguero. 368 of 574 for Mike and the Mechanics. Non-top 30, okay. You get called up last year? Because usually that's what kind of gets you in the early series if you're called up the year before, generally. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. All right, so it's not a photo variation, but they changed that is exactly what it was just the name switch. Okay. These sneaky devils then. There's a stash too, Jeezy Pete. I've had drink stiffer in that mustache though. Brennan Davis. Let's talk about the Tigers for a minute. I wasn't going to say much until this last couple of weeks. They're only 2 out of first place. I understand it's the weakest division in all of baseball, but we will take it after only winning 60 ball games a couple of years ago. Strider, yeah, man, that thing. Whew. Hey, little Corbin Carroll for James and the D-backs. James Wright, there you go. Man, I'm telling you. Yeah, growing up, oh, geez. Mustaches all over the place. Jack Morris grew a thick one. It'd be his rivals, Tom and Steve Harvey's, who I think have two of the best. Jack Morris had a nice, thick, full mustache. But you're correct. Everybody had him back then. Oh. That and stirrups. You know, that was a thing till, what, mid-90s, then they went away? The stirrups. And the pants that were tighter than a Republican's budget. Oh, man. Yeah. Compared to the loose pants now, right? I mean, all the way down to the shoe. What do we got here? We got some of those purple, what do they call those? Hot box. Oh, you know what? This might be a hot box. Purple hot. Got a bunch of those purple hot boxes. Yep, I think we do. And I think I just saw an auto. Here is the old hot box. Yeah. Yeah, check. There's another purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got about 14 purples roughly. But yeah, back in the day, I like watching early mid 80s. The tight baseball pants. I think some of those guys, if they weren't wearing a cup, you know what religion they were. Man, whew. We have a hot box. Guys in Discord, I'm going to go throw possible hot box alert in there, see if anybody wants to care to watch this madness. Whoa, anybody want to watch the madness? Yeah. Cream rises to the top. Oh, I know what I'm talking about right now. All right. Get a drink of my tea, and not the kind from Long Island. All right, let's see. Good luck. Hot box action. Look at all that purple. We're going to have a box Grimace will be proud of, I think. But yeah, I think there's an auto in this, and I think it's a hot box auto. And I think I need to adjust my camera so it's level. One second, guys. There we go. I think that's better. There we are. Todd Warren. All right. Yeah, look at all that purple, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Good luck. We have a hot box. Let's get another one of these anyways. Well, there's Jose Ramirez. They're not numbered. That's as usual. Figueroa. Well, ain't bad. Julio and the Mariners. So that's Christopher Lee. New guy, Christopher. Pasquantino. How about Shohei Ohtani? Ooh, and that does not have team name on it. How about that one for Mitchell and the Angels? Let me look at my little cheat sheet here. Does not say numbered. And these probably are not. Well, that's a nice one because it doesn't have, or actually doesn't have city name on it. No name, right? So there you go for Mitchell. How about Scherzer for the Mets? That's for Jim Allen. Oh, how about a Stone Garrett for the D-backs, James? For Jay and the Twins, little Simeon Woods Richardson. What a Joe Musgrove for Jake and the Padres, or Jake and the Fat Man. Don't confuse that with a TV show from the 80s. And what do we got here? Got a little black border for Sarah and the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. For Phillies on the board for the first time. Who's got Phillies? That'd be Kyler, new guy Kyler with the Schwarber. Ooh, how about a Nick Prado rookie for Mike McGill? Second to last spot mojo. Oop. We're going to have more than 14 that I was trying to eyeball. How about a Shea Langoliers rookie for Gavin, new guy Gavin in the A's? Let me get some of those out of the way here. Vogelson with a nickname. Oh, did it? Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Oh, Gio Urshela too. No city name. Same with Aguilar. Trying to pay attention. Man, some of these just fly by you. Vogelbach. Yep, day's hitter. Very good. Mets. Man, Mets are hitting Jim Allen. Top right hand nickname. You are correct. And I'll read when I sort, because I handle these the way I sort. I handle these about 2-3 times. I will definitely be taking a peek at that kind of stuff. That's one thing about this product is they do give you different variations and that type of thing to make it somewhat worthwhile. Sometimes you can get a lot of base. You know, that is a good question. Oh, yeah, designated hitter. Yeah. It means designated hitter, yes. Oh, you know what? Yeah. You know what? That probably is not a nickname. Good call. Don't get me wrong. I didn't even see that. But yes, probably means designated hitter. Hey, we're trying here. You know what I mean? I appreciate the assists. Johnny, thanks for visiting. Hotbox showed up at the halfway point, too. How about that? Right? It's a good point, Phil. Anybody finalizing plans for National? I will be there in some fashion. Not sure how many days it's to on my hotel fund, but we'll see. Well, I will definitely be there. It's not much to do a day trip, really. I just drive to Michigan City an hour and about 15 minutes and take the train right into Chicago. All right. Ooh, Oh, hey, get a numbered relic. Manny Machado for Jake and the Padres. And I love the handwritten. 40/99. We don't mind relics when they're not the picnic napkin and they're numbered. 40/99. And a Matthew Libator rookie silver /574 for Tim Talpish and the Cardinals. Hot box Joey Votto and the Reds. That's going to go to Rob. How about Alec Thomas for James and the D-backs? Ooh, Jose Altuve, Scott and the Astros. Wow, did we get two? We got two relics. Salvador Perez. Mike McGill. I'm going to run out of top loaders for these. That just means we got to hit autos the rest of the way. I'll get some more before I ship. My LCS is huge at having different size top loaders. But I thought it was an auto. But that'll work. Brett Beatty. Jim, there you are. How about JJ Bleday, now with the A's, of course, but Jake and the Marlins. And for the Marlins as well, Gerard Encarnacion. About two relics. Couldn't give us one auto and one relic. That would have been nice. I really like these cards, though. Okay. All right. Manny Machado for Jake and the Padres. Kedel Marte for James and the Diamondbacks. I am in Kalamazoo, Michigan, Sarah. Directly halfway between Detroit and Chicago. And Corey Seager, Rangers on the board for first time. Brandon, new guy Brandon. It is a hot box. There's Mookie Betts for Tim and the Dodgers. Lou Bob Adam O'Connell and the White Sox. That's correct. Derek Jeter is from Kalamazoo, Michigan. He was born in Pequannock, New Jersey, but moved here when he was 5, I think. Yes, his house, I think, is around the corner from where I'm at, I think. Jordan Diaz for the A's, Gavin. Greg Jennings, also from here, too. Played in the NFL for, about 8 years, 10 years. Did make a Pro Bowl. There's Cade Cavalli for the Nationals. That's Adam O'Connell, rookie. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Any Browns fans? Jerome Harrison, who graduated with Greg Jennings, actually, is here. What is he on? The 4th most rushing yards in a game. Didn't play at all, and Mangini throws him in like week 13 or whatever it was, week 12, and he just goes off. 2013 college slam dunk champ Doug Anderson, also from Kalamazoo Central. TJ Duckett from Kalamazoo, Illinois Norris High School. Any Northwestern fans or Green Bay Packers fans? Noah Heron played about 6 years in the league. I actually went to school with him at Madawan High School, just outside of Kalamazoo. Pete Metzlars is actually from Portage Central, the next town over. You guys know Pete Metzlars. Played for the Bills on all 4 Super Bowl teams. Devin Booker, actually, is from Grand Rapids, oddly enough, north of us. Then he moves down to Mississippi his junior year of high school. I am a Wolverines fan. I do root for the whole state of Michigan, but yes, I am a Wolverines fan above all else. Yep, the old Gus Macker. Yeah, I started in Belding, Michigan, which is just north of Grand Rapids, about an hour from here. That is correct. Oh, yeah. When I was in middle school and high school, when the Gus Macker was in its prime, you could tell who played basketball. Jared, we won't hold that against you. Ohio State fan? Or Michigan State or OOH? Well, if you can't go to college, you go to Ohio State. It's fine. Nothing wrong with that. What do we got here? Steve Carlton. Kyler Smith and the Phils. We are on box 7. Yep, the hot box was the halfway mark. Who was the guy from your school? Phil. Any Mariners hits? You did get a purple hot box of Julio. You did get that. That's your big one so far. Okay, so he did. Huh. Okay. So he just missed the national championship team. Well, the hot box was eventful. 2 relics. Yeah, that's why you have the like when I work, I'll have my iPad underneath my screens while I'm working. And I'll be watching some sort of TV or something, or a break. Anybody in the break not follow me, if you want to follow me on Twitter, Bowtie Breaks, just so I can put a username on Twitter with a actual name, just in case I need to get a hold of you. I don't think we are able to contact directly through ISO yet. I know that's been in the works for months. There's a button there for it. It just won't move it, as far as I've been told. I haven't tried, but someone wants to do that. I do a lot of group chat stuff for breaks. Once breaks get pretty close to being full on Twitter, so I can communicate in mass. But yeah, if anybody wants to join Discord under Midwest Box Breaks, a lot of the guys in here are in Discord. It's a great group. These guys can talk about it. We do a lot of discard only breaks. Ben does, anyways. I communicate stuff through there too. Good rack room, health and wellness. You know, we talk about non-sports stuff too. It's very nice. Rack room's real good. You're trying to get rid of cards and you want to get them to collectors, PCs. We also do set collector lists. If you're trying to complete, free of charge. Some of you guys might see. None of the Angels ones have the city on them. Free to get in there and take a look around. You can bounce anytime you want. If it's not for you, and don't think you're obligated on the NFT thing. There are perks to have an NFT token, which is basically just a membership. It's not like people think. Some people might think NFT stuff is. You do purchase it, but it's just a lifetime membership. You do get some discount stuff. Like right now, you get product. We can get a Heritage Box, Series 2, that kind of thing for pretty good cost. Someone want to throw in the link there if they can, please, for me? What a photo variation of Soto for Jake and the Padres. Yeah. Ha-Sung Kim. Velasquez, Gary Sanchez. Torres, Muncy. One more behind it. Nick Pivetta. There's Corbin Carroll. Oh, trying to breathe. How about a relic? That's why it's so thick and won't budge. How about that? Eloy Jimenez for Adam and the White Sox. I might have to get top loaders for that. Alrighty. Would like a few more autos out of this. 2022 rookies. Dahlbeck, Vaughn. Jimenez, Kikuchi. Yes, Beatty Auto was is the highlight so far. Here's a chrome to 999 gram Ashcroft. Who's got the reds? Oh, Rob. Of course. Rob and his reds. Yeah, the Beatty Auto is was pretty nice. We'd like to follow that cab though with another one. Another good auto. Long as it's not done, Russ, right? Some of the parallels of Donruss are not bad, but man, it's a basic card. Even for football. I mean, if it wasn't for the kabooms and some of the silvers, that's a pretty plain card. Urshela. I wonder why they did that. They didn't put the city on the Angels. Yeah, we did a lot of Bowman, didn't we? It's the most I ever ripped. 4 cases total. Bowman's fun though, and at least the hobby boxes had a lot of color and hobby only exclusives. That was a nice thing to have. Because hobby's not as cute as Jumbo. Yeah, that's a good point, Phil. That could be. Well, they followed they wanted to compete with the downtowns, did the home field advantage, which is a nice card. You got to be competitive. I get it. Fernando Tatis. Bowman was nice, though. It really was. And we'll revisit that. I do like going backwards, doing some old Bowman, whether it's Chrome, Bowman regular, or draft. Those are nice breaks for like middle of the summer when we don't get a bunch of product, new stuff. Think about going back to some old Topps Chrome, 19 and 20. I understand there's going to be all the redemptions are expired, but maybe try to find some silver packs. Oh yeah, Diamond Kings were sharp. 3 breaks in a row of, or 3 boxes in a row of Mariners autos. That'll work. I forgot about the Donruss puzzles. Speaking of going backwards, anybody want to get in and do another pack break of 89 upper deck, low number? Chase some Griffey and Randy Johnson and those kind of guys. That was pretty successful last time. Guys like that one. The last time I got them, I was able to run them for, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was $13.50 a pack. There's 36 packs in a box. There's plenty of unopened stuff out there of that, oddly enough. Even with as much as Griffey's obviously well liked and a Hall of Famer, and his rookies go, I mean, even ungraded, $70-$80. There's still a ton out there. And there's a company that goes and gets them and seals them, because back then you didn't seal a box really for the most part. The one I got, the box I did get was not sealed, but the packs were, and it was fantastic. Ooh, here we go. Little Bobby Witt Jr. for Mike and the Royals. Got the away dark blue jersey. Oh, yeah. First gen Pokemon. Well, I don't know anything about Pokemon. Yeah, I know those are name your price. My LCS here actually does a lot of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, that kind of thing, Magic the Gathering. So, yeah, I get a little bit of knowledge on that type of stuff. What do we got here for Ohtani? That's photo variation, I believe. For Mitchell? It does not, oddly enough. Oh, it does. Yeah, barely. Jeezy Pete's. Look at that. What is that, 2 font? Holy cow. I mean, I had to scroll for that bad boy. Very fine print. Oh, man. Wow. Ezekiel Duran, Chrome to $9.99 for the Rangers. Brandon? Golly, bifocals, whatever. Holy cow. Rutschman. Gorman. Yeah, better than a serial number. Yeah, jeez, Pete's. Do you think if they drew all the pictures in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, would that be considered fine print? Just kind of curious on that one. Oh, yeah. I remember that, Phil. Kind of felt bad. I was like, man, that's quite a way for me to get a second token. Come on, let's get another hit or so. Suzuki. Oh. What fell? Max Scherzer. He needs his ERA to fall in. Although it's starting to get there. Matthias. How mad were you when you think you got a Trout auto and you get a Matthias auto in 2020? A hop. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I was like, oh, Phil's got a spot. Rez. He's got 9 of 10. He's in. Yeah. That was something. All right, what are we on? Box 9. What are we looking at time? Hour and 45? A little less because I didn't get going right at 3. Pete Alonso. All right, let's get an auto out of this. We are due. I hope an auto's in here. right, box 9. Ooh, Teoscar Hernandez, black and white. Yep, black and white. For the Mariners, Christopher. Why is that such small print? It does. It says B&W. But it's so small. Hunter Brown. Francisco Alvarez. Yeah, Teoscar is the one he robbed a home run of, right? Cavalli. Corbin Carroll again. Brennan. Bay. Baez. Wong. Kana. Bo Naylor. Man, these things stick together. Vaughn Grissom. Tommy Henry, he's from Portage, next door, next town over. So is Jeff Criswell. He was on the A's, but I think he's in the farm system. I don't think he's been called up. Henry, last I knew, was in the rotation, but that might have been only due to injury because he was not pitching great in AAA. I am in Kalamazoo, right next door. Michigan, not Indiana, if you were thinking Portage, Indiana. Another relic, Aaron Nola, Phillies for Kyler. That's a base. Ah, there you go. Henry Suarez. Speaking of Nixon. Oh, you know what? I forgot these are in here. I'll throw those to like anybody that really doesn't have any good hits, unless anybody objects. I knew there was something in here that was non-player related, but the checklist didn't really tell me too much. But yeah, anything non-player related, unless it's a hit, I'll probably try to throw those in. There's not many of them, I don't think, but I'll try to throw those in to somebody that doesn't really have a whole lot of hits going on, unless somebody objects. Who's that? Casey. Hopefully Casey Mice comes back. My goodness. Last I knew he was throwing. All right, we need one more hit at least. One or two. There's Franklin, Bo Bichette, Fraley, Lodolo. Wait, no silver or anything in here? Ryan's third no-no, 1974. You know what's crazy when you think about it? Nolan Ryan was on the Amazing Mets 60-19. Think about that one. All right, box 10. That was a lackluster box. Well, that Beatty auto is looking real sweet. Hey, here's a puzzle. Braves hitting the box toppers, Dan. Oh, he's in Boston. He's not even a tight or a Cubby. Well, that says something. Why you didn't know who he was, really. Yeah. That is true, and a lot of that has to do with because of when they're print. Oh yeah, gotta love it. Oop. Or probably one of the the silliest ones was the Tigers had a guy in 2019 Bowman draft who decided to retire from baseball before the product came out or by the time he did. I can't even think of his name, but I don't remember the whole story. Why I don't remember the story at all. Why I don't know if I even heard it. Why he retired, but that was the thing. Here's his first Bowman, and that's all you're getting. Yeah, Deathridge. There you go. Yeah, there you go, Eric. Figured a Tiger guy would tell me. Yeah, he called it quits before the product came out, I think. Eric, do you remember why he yeah, Guardian checklist for sure. Yep. They'll do that. Or they've done that recently. Luke Voigt. Another jersey relic. Andrew McCutchen. Speaking of guys not in uniform. Brewers, though, Jason. First Brewers hit. Yeah, I don't remember I don't know if I ever heard. We did get one hot box. That was box number 6. Box 6 was the hot box. We got 2 relics out of it. Beatty purple was probably the best. Alex Kirilloff, black border. It's got the Twins J. Yeah, I had probably what, 20 purples, 20, 24, 25 purples, something like that. I had a lot. They'll be in the recap, all the purple ones. Drew Waters. Is that 2 relics again? Salvador Perez, Mike McGill, and the Royals. I mean, at least we're getting that, but man, can we get an auto? If QA is going to screw up, can we throw an auto in there? Another Riley Green, Langoliers. Stroman had a good game yesterday. Yeah, that's true. Second, Perez. Greatest hitting catcher of all time? What do you guys think? Oh, we do get a silver. Who do we have? Another Duran. That's 2. For the Rangers, that's the 574. For Brandon, right? I think that's the second one of his. Maybe we got the regular refractor. Dow hits lowest level. Mike Zunino, right? Mickey Tuttleton, no. All right. Last little bit of box 10. Peterson, Arias, Andujar, K-Line. All right. Big Dumper. Yeah, that I will not argue. Best hitting catcher, or best nickname for sure. Ellie's nice. Ellie is real nice this year. All right. Altuve, Scott and the Astros. Yeah, I can get that if you don't have a horse in the race. I mean, I like baseball no matter what, but yeah, I'm a little more interested if the Tigers are playing or the Cubs or players I like. That's how I do football. You know, I root for the Lions, but I have players. I have a bunch of those jersey tees of different players, five or six, anyways. Um, yeah. Well, there's that too. Fantasy, yeah, that'll give you a horse in the race. Did we get a hot box the last box? Maybe. That'd be sweet, huh? Oh, that's awesome, Sean. All right, box 11. Good luck, guys. Second to last box. Brett Beatty. Beatty kind of a day. Photo variation. Jim's hitting some good Mets. Yeah, my wife likes baseball the most, and then hockey. She could care less about basketball and football. So we do have baseball. That's pretty cool. And the Olympics. She does like watching the Olympics, as do I. You take what you can get. But yeah, a lot of sports people in my family. My brother-in-law actually married to my wife's sister. He's a big sports guy. Um, what's really cool is having nephews and nieces that are into sports, though. That's just as good for me. Got a silver coming. Well, there's Eloy Jimenez to 574 for Adam in the White Sox. Yeah, those West Coast games, I mean, West Coast sports anyway, in general, sometimes get a bad rap because a lot of us don't get to see them. I mean, you can record it, sure, but um, yeah, it's kind of tough. Why do these things stick together? There's a big dumper, speaking of him. a Badu with another relic, Paul Goldschmidt. Next bet relic at least. Tim in the Cardinals. Numbered. There you go, Tim. Whatever happened to Manoah? Boy, he is not having a good season so far. Oh, Rockefeller becomes president. Oh, vice president. Yeah. That's right, because Spiro Agnew got kicked out. That's right. Okay. Hopefully this last box really finishes off here. We need another auto. What do we got? Is it really just 2 autos? Nick, how are we doing? Hey, there we go. A little puzzle. Julio. Hey, there we are. Mariners, Chris. All right, last box mojo. We need it. Man, this has been rough. A little bit. I mean, we've had some decent stuff. Hot box was nice, but with a little lag on the app I'm seeing. Looks like it's a little greeny. Is that am I seeing that right? All right, I see we're not losing a frame or so. Maybe. I see it's kind of catching up. I wonder if it's just because of, you know, let me try to get away from the camera as much. Yeah, see, now it's picking up. I think sometimes what it is it's got too much going on too close to the camera and then does not allow to pick up stuff. I do need a new computer eventually. I'm looking at getting a desktop. Just going to be a minute. Because then I can interchange things as needed. But a friend of mine who is a computer guy told me what I need for streaming. All right. Last box. Good luck, everybody. Yuri Gurriel. There's a black for Astros. Again, those are 50 apiece. 50, limited to 50 per player. Marcus Wilson rookie, Libertor rookie, Duran, Bryce Johnson. Not familiar with Bryce Johnson. Drew Waters. Garrett Mitchell. Riley Green. Let's get a rookie auto. Maybe we have an auto. I don't see a thick card, but we'll see. U.S. switches to daylight savings time. They're actually talking about getting rid of that now. Torque, James Outman. Oh, hey, got an auto. Dave Cash. Phillies, Kyler Smith. Not familiar with Dave Cash. Well, kind of, I should say. I've heard the name, but to run off anything I know about him, I have no idea. But congrats. Hey, we'll take any auto at this point. I'll take Gary D. Sarcina at this point. Or Bernard, innocent until proven guilty. I'll take him too. There we go. Luis Arias, I think he's the second best batter in baseball right now for the Twins, I think. For Jay, that's to $9.99. Bert Blyleven, one hitter versus Rangers. One of the best Chris Berman nicknames. Bert B. Home Blyleven. Heritage is all, yes, that's correct. Heritage, oh man, I've seen some Tigers guys where I'm like, who? Oh yeah. Yeah, you'll get Rob Deere in here after a while, I'm sure. Asked for an auto and we got it. Yeah, there's the Dace hitter, Spanish for the hitter. No. Oh yeah, Blyleven. Oh yeah. My favorite all-time Chris Berman nickname though is Eric Sleeping with Bieniemy. That's probably number one. But Bird Be Home Blyleven was pretty good. Right up there with Chuck, New Kids on Knobloch. That was pretty good too. All right. Series 2 better treat us right. This was not bad, but man, I mean, you know what cruise you signed up for, though, with Heritage. Chuck New Kids on Knob Block, that's right. So you noted that, yeah, picnic nap. At least give it a stripe on there if you're going to do the home jersey. You know, my opinion. Of course, they don't call me for these kind of questions. Yeah, Eric's sleeping with the enemy, and he came up with that when the movie was out, which was awesome. So it was right on time. All right, let me organize these. All right. And yeah, by the end of the week, I will start putting up Series 2 breaks. Series 2 comes up next Wednesday. My normal break night is Monday, so it'll be the following Monday, the 12th. Full case PYT of Jumbo, and then another case of Jumbo coming. I'm going to probably break that up. Do some mixers. I have some of those dynamic duos coming. Probably some Chrome Black too. We'll see. I like to do a divisional break, a flagship of some sort. But all right, so let's do this. Let's go photo variation first. Brett Beatty, Teoscar Hernandez, black and white. Shohei Ohtani, as his mom calls him. Juan Soto, and then switch the names. The name switch here for Freddie Freeman, name and city. And then we've got, here's the black. There's 50 of each. Gurriel, Alex Kirilloff, Juan Soto, Aaron Hicks, Michael Kopech, Ivan Herrera. Got the jersey, or the bat relic of Goldschmidt, jerseys of Perez, McCutcheon, Nola, Witt, bat relic of Jimenez, jersey of Perez again, Alvarez, Polanco, jersey of Blake Snell. Actually, I noticed you've got a touch of a stripe there. Here's your hot box purples. Machado, Bobby Witt Jr., K. Cavalli, rookie. Jordan Diaz, rookie. Luba, Mookie Betts, Corey Seager, Ketel Marte, Herrera Encarnacion, rookie. J.J. Bleday, rookie. Brett Beatty, rookie. Altuve, Alec Thomas, Joey Votto, Joe Musgrove, Shea Langoliers, rookie. Nick Prado, rookie. Simeon Woods Richardson, rookie. Stone Garrett, rookie. Max Scherzer, Shohei Ohtani, Julio Rodriguez, rookie cup. Jose Ramirez, Kyle Schwarber. Photo variation, Oswaldo Cabrera. Jersey relic to 99, Manny Machado. Chrome to 999 of Vlad Guerrero. Silver chromes to 5. Yeah. Well, this is silver to 570. No. This is regular chrome to 574. That's silver to 374 Chisholm. Dave Cash base rookie. Narciso Crook base rookie. Brent Beatty base rookie. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining here. Keep an eye on those breaks for the end of the week. This was the last break to count for May, to where you get the entry for the Bowman hobby box. I will have that list, and I'll tweet it out and put it in Discord probably by the end of the week, if not early next week, that kind of thing. I'll run it sometime next week, though. So thanks again, guys. Thanks for showing up. Oh, yeah. Whoops. We do have Heritage. Hello. I was staring right at the box, too. All right. So here's what we got. Dan is got the AL, and then Rob Buddy bought the National League. So let's see if we can get some heat on this one. Thanks, Jared. Yeah, I was staring right at it, just with a brain fart. Dan with the American League and Rob Buddy with the National. Really appreciate that. I always like to rip and sell. I already had to sell a few of these boxes because I got too many. Okay. Head almost exploded, right? No, these are nice. Photo variations in this. I like the style, really. All right, let's hopefully we get some good stuff out of this. All right. Good luck to Dan and Rob. Kellenick. Henry Davis. Oh, yeah, you know what? 7754. Hold on. 760. I think that's the. 1 second. I believe that's photo variation. Yes, I think that's the photo variation. Matt Manning. Soderstrom. Helio. That's a photo variation. Oh, there we go. Not a photo variation, but a gold lava to 50. That's going to go to Dan in the American League. Here's a Julio rookie. Oh, yeah, I know. Marcelo's actually is like a picture of him, like just out in the field, kind of dinking around. That's photo variation of Christian Pache. Whoa! Hey! Hey! Woo! That's how we end the break day. Yow, Rob. That'll work. Orange to 225. Yeah, Yahtzee. Oh, man. There we go. Jackson Churio, 2 of 25. Here, let's get a picture. Get that on the... Let's get that on the Twitter. Rob, what's your Twitter handle, please? I thought I knew it, but I couldn't find it. There, that'll work. Wow. Ellie. Alec Thomas. Is that a bone? Nope. Regola. Actually, nope, that's his regular one. Zavala. Yeah, that'll play. Holy cow. Pedro Leon, refractor to 199. It's going to go to Rob. Bo, that's a normal Bo. How about Joe Ryan, though? Yep, photo variation, Joe Ryan. That's going to go to Dan. I believe that's his normal. Yep. Mauricio, that's photo variation from Mauricio. There's a refractor to 199, James Trianos for Rob. Campos, Bryson Stott. There's a Wander. It's going to go to Dan. Colton Cowser, photo variation. I think that's his normal. Yep. Cowser or Montgomery Colson. Hunter Green. Polino. There's a gold. There's a Pedro Leon. Now gold to 75 for Rob. Or no, excuse me, for Dan. Chorio's base. Donaldson photo variation. Oh, hey, oh, not to be outdone. What a 1-on-1 printing plate am I selling? I mean, they're always 1-on-1. Erebio Anglace for Dan. These usually are numbered. I mean, they're always 1-on-1 because there's only 1 to 4 colors used. Well, that'll work. Wow, here we go. Hey, how about that one? And I was going to try to sell that. And then last minute I thought, let me do a lead. You know, I only need 2 guys, decent price. I thought anyways. That box was nice. Got a, just in case, they always number these, but well, they usually number them. But yeah, you get the one of the 4 colors, just like your printer. That's a nice feeling kind of a printing plate, though. Yeah, that's going to be cyan. That's correct. Here, I'm going to sleeve these. We'll get these top loaded here just for time's sake. I think Ben's boosting this with a stream, and I think he's trying to rip or somebody's, because I think he messaged me how long it was going to be. I think. Well, that was a way to end the day. How about that? We'll top load all these image variations, but Cheerio though, huh? Boy. All right, so here's what we got. Photo variations: Healy Ramos, Jared Kellenick, Christian Pache, Joe Ryan, Ronnie Mauricio, Colton Kelser, Josh Donaldson. Gold to 75, Pedro Leon. Refractor to 199, James Trianos. Refractor to 199, Pedro Leon. Gold lava to 50, Brian Bello. Printing plate, Cyan printing plate, Rubio Anglace. And, of course, the creme de la creme, hit of the day, orange to 25, Jackson Churio. All right, guys. Well, thanks again. Yeah, that was a way to end. Glad we did that. So, all right. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day.